For me, it's, the fact that we've now, our modest-sized research institute at Texas Children's in Baylor has now matched or exceeded the U.S. commitment to global health equity. The president got up there a couple of weeks ago, announced that the U.S. government was going to donate 275 million doses of vaccine, or has done that, and that leads the world. We've just now exceeded that. We already have 150 million doses ready to go, and BioE will have that 300, will reach 300 million probably in the next month or so. So if you're talking about a serious effort to vaccinate the world and prevent new variants from emerging, we think, we're now going to make a very important contribution to this.
So maybe, Jason, just to add to what Peter just said, you know what, it is a big deal that a Texas Children's Hospital, a children's hospital, and a Baylor College of Medicine, a college of medicine, has taken a vaccine from scratch, zero, from inception all the way to the end of the line. That is something that is very unique. I don't think there is in history, an example such as this, with the backing of a children's hospital and a college of medicine being able to advance, certainly in a also extreme situation, right? In the midst of a pandemic, not necessarily even with all the time in the world. And that is basically also because of the fact that they threw the dice on us when they recruited us 10 years to the Texas Medical Center. So I think that's the big deal. The second big deal, of course, is, that we're in Houston, Texas, right? And as you know, everything is big in Texas. So, that makes it even a bigger deal. But then most importantly is, like Peter just said, it's, with our ability of, finding, because it does require some, finding the right partner, and then having a good relationship with that partnership, being able to really, make this dream come through. And I have to say, we could not have selected Biological E as a partner, that is, it's the one that's going to basically be the trailblazer, because as we mentioned, now after they heard that we were working with BioE, many others who have very similar manufacturing capabilities and aspirations, like Biopharma in Indonesia, like Incepta in Bangladesh, a company called Immunity Bio, who's really building infrastructure and capability in Africa. They came to us and said, we also want to come and do this with you, and not go and try to do this, with these big multinationals. So that's the big deal.